Good morning, children. So yesterday we have seen better how to name the angle and to identify the vertex and write the name of the arms. So let's see some questions on angles. Here you have to identify the angles. Means what kind of angle it is. So I am drawing here some angles and you have to identify. This is angle A. Angle B. Okay, so these angle you have to identify without actual measuring it. Okay, so without measuring, how will you identify? See, children. So have you seen this perpendicular lines? This line is perpendicular on this, and see the symbol, a little square. That means what? Whenever you see this little square, that means what? It is a right angle. Okay. So this angle is 90 degree. Why? Because these two rays, we have seen these two are perpendicular. Right angle. And see question A. See, right angle means these two will be perpendicular, but it is more than 90. See. So it is what? Obtuse angle. Now see better this third one. See, it is 90 degree. Okay, but it lies between, this is what? It is 0. It lies between 0 and 90. So it is what? Acute angle. And see, this angle is made in the straight line. That's why it is what? Straight angle. Okay. So in this way, without actual measuring the angle, you can identify the given angles. Got it, beta? So let's see the another questions. Okay, one more angle is given and you have to identify it. So this is like this. Now see children, what is the symbol of this? Means it completes one rotation. Complete. That's why it is what? Complete angle. And the measure of complete angle is 360. Measure of straight angle is 180. Measure of right angle is 90. So here you have to fill in the blanks. a line has dash endpoints. See children, this you have to write in your fair copy. Okay. Array is symbolically array xy is symbolically written as an angle which measures more than 0 degree and less than 90 degree is called dash angle. Okay, so let's see first three. A line has dash endpoints. So how many endpoints does a line has? A line has no endpoint. See children. So always you have shown the line by these two arrowheads. Its endpoints. And what is the meaning of this arrowheads? That means what? Its length is infinite. You can extend the line infinitely. Okay. That's why it has no endpoints. It has arrowheads on its both ends. Yes, and it is the line segment. See, a line segment has two endpoints. Why? Because it is the part of a line. We can measure it. So it has two endpoints. That means what? Its length is finite. You can measure it with the help of scale or tape or whatever the instrument used to measure the length. It is the ray. See, this ray has only one endpoint. Actually, it is not the endpoint. It is known as initial point. So it starts with this point, but it has one fixed point and one arrowhead. That means what? The ray is extend only in the one direction infinitely. So what is the meaning of this arrowhead? It can extend infinitely. Got it better? Line has two arrowheads. That's why it has no end points. So which one has the end points? Only line segment has two end points and ray has only one end point. Got it better? A ray xy is symbolically written as. Symbolically means how will you show the given xy is a line or a segment or a ray? So how will you see children? If xy is a line, so you will show it like by symbol. If it is written xy and one the symbol of line is given, so that means what it is? Xy is a line. Okay, if xy is a segment, so it is written as like this. A bar is written over this xy. That means what? XY is a segment. But what is our question? XY is a ray. So we will show it symbolically like this. So how will you show symbolically XY like this? Got it, beta? So you have to draw a small ray over this XY. Got it, children? Now see the third one. An angle which measures more than 0 degree but less than 90 degree is called dash angle. So what type of angle it is? Yes, it lies between 0 to 90. That means what it is? Acute angle. Got it, children? Okay. Now see the fourth question. The angle formed between the hands of a clock at 3 o'clock is dash angle. Fifth one. When two lines meet at a point a right angle they are said to be dash to each other. Okay. Now see the angle formed between the hands of a clock 3 o'clock. Now see, suppose it is a clock. Here is 12 and here is 3. So, and the small hand is on 3. So children, between these two hands, what type of or which kind of angle is formed? See, it is exact 90 degree. So what is right angle? Got it, beta? Fifth one, when two lines meet at a point forming right angle. Suppose it is a line, one line, and it is the line which made this point and here is the formation of 90 degree. So they are said to be parallel or perpendicular? Yes. They meet at 90 degree. That means what? They are perpendicular to each other. So here, so very little space is left here. So perpendicular to. So when two lines meet at 90 degree, they are said to be perpendicular to each other. Got it, children? So let's see one more question. When two lines are parallel, the distance between them is dash. Now see children, when we say the given two lines are parallel, when the distance between them is always equal, and that's why they do not intersect each other. Why they do not intersect each other? Because they are running parallel. The distance is always remain constant infinitely. That's why they are known as parallel lines. So it is always equal. So got it, beta? Okay. Now see children, we will stop over here. So bye bye, beta.